Hello, beautiful souls. Elena here. So we are still in the middle of this sort of global virus sharing, COVID-19, or as someone said, love in the time of COVID moment on a global scale. And I was talking to my mom yesterday about immunity and the importance of moving. And I think this is when it's fun to have a kid who is a science nerd, because I actually remember my Bio 101 class about immunity. And she had forgotten it. I'm sure, knowing my mom, she made an A on the test. But we don't remember all these things, and I do because I'm just interested. So I wanted to give you a little refresher way back from Bio 101 about immunity and how actually your lifestyle really affects your immunity in some very simple ways just by moving. So let's talk about the immune system. Very simply, the immune system is made up of a bunch of different systems. It's the circulatory system, the lymphatic system, and a few other things. And they all work together to help the body identify disease or toxins, neutralize it, and dump it out. And I want to talk about the lymphatic system specifically because that's the one that your lifestyle really will affect, especially these days when we are being confined and asked to rest in place or stay more still than usual. Okay, so the lymphatic system itself is a passive system. It's an important part of the immune system, and yet it's passive. So what do I mean by passive? We have active systems and passive systems in the body. Active systems, like the circulatory system, have an active part that actually helps the system itself stay moving or circulating. So obviously in the circulatory system, it's the heart, right? The heart is pumping. So no matter what you are doing, totally passed out, in a coma, asleep, whatever, your heart is still acting to keep that system circulating. That's an active system. Passive systems, on the other hand, like the lymphatic system, don't have an active pump. So the lymphatic system does not have any organ or system in the body that keeps it moving. It's passive, and it depends on you physically moving your body in order for that system to work. Okay. What does that mean and how does that work? Well, it's really simple, actually. It's very mechanical. You may remember, lymph nodes, and these are like little sacs or bags. They're actually all over the body, but we have big concentrations of them, or the biggest ones, around our neck, our armpits, and down in our groin. And they are bags or sacs, fancy name node. And as we move, so let's say as I'm turning my neck, these bags inside are getting stretched and compressed along with the rest of my muscles and everything else that's moving around in here. So you can imagine, as I'm turning my head to the side, these muscles and the bag, the lymph node that's in here, is getting stretched. These muscles over here are getting compressed down, and of course so is that lymph node, that bag that's over here. And as we're stretching and compressing, you can imagine it's like a toothpaste tube. As we stretch or squeeze the tube, the lymph, the fluid that's inside, gets squeezed out at the same time. So that movement is literally what's moving, passively moving the lymph in my body. So because this lymph is a really important part of the immune system, it's actually where, again, those toxins get collected, the infectious material, viruses and stuff get dumped in. They get stored in these nodes, and then when the body is ready, the body dumps it back out to be flushed. It's really important to keep this stuff moving. If you're stagnant and you're not moving, and thus your lymph is not moving, you're keeping this junky material in your body, these infections and things like that, in your body and not letting them drain out. So you want to be moving every day. Even if you're bedridden, try and move these different parts a little bit. If you're not bedridden, get up and walk. Walking is one of the best things you can do. Of course, you can do yoga, you can run and all that kind of stuff. But walking, if you think about it, if you're walking, you're moving your groin, right? You're moving your arms and you're moving your head while you're looking around. So even if you're feeling like, or you are confined to your apartment, just walking around in your space is really helpful. So I hope that's clear. If it's not, let me know, ask questions. It's pretty simple. It's just mechanical, and you just need to move, basically. And it doesn't matter too much how you move, just move. Very simple. Just imagine those toothpaste tubes, right? You're getting them squishy. Hope that helps. Take care and happy moving.